when she goes silent, and your phone feels heavier than usual. Because this silence isn't always confusion. It's often observation. She hasn't disappeared. She's watching. Watching how you handle uncertainty. Watching whether you stay grounded or collapse into chasing. Most people fail right here. They overthink every minute. They replay the last message. They convince themselves they did something wrong. So they text again and again, and then explain things that were never asked for, not because they're weak, but because silence triggers fear. Fear of being forgotten, fear of not being enough, fear of losing control. But here's the truth no one tells you. Silence isn't rejection by default. It's a test of emotional stability. When someone goes quiet on purpose, they're not asking, "Do you care?" They're asking, "Can you stay calm when you don't have control?" And that question matters more than attraction, because attraction isn't built in reassurance. It's built in safety. The person who stays steady signals strength. The person who panics signals dependency, and dependency kills desire. Let that sink in. Chasing doesn't prove interest. It proves imbalance. It quietly says, "My emotional state depends on your response." But stillness says something different. It says, "I enjoy you, but I don't abandon myself for you." That energy changes everything. Now listen carefully. Staying silent doesn't mean playing games. It doesn't mean being cold. It means you don't sacrifice your self-respect to soothe your anxiety. You keep living. You keep your routine. You keep your routine. You keep your center. And that's what flips the dynamic. Because when you don't react, her mind fills the gap. She starts wondering, why isn't he chasing? Why isn't he affected? Is he always this calm? And calm confidence is rare. It's attractive because it's scarce. Most people are emotionally loud. They overshare, they overreact, they over-explain. So when you don't, you stand out without trying. Here's another truth. You don't win by controlling the outcome. You win by controlling yourself. If she comes back to strength. If she doesn't, you didn't lose her. You avoided losing yourself. And that's the part most people miss. Sometimes silence reveals who's aligned with you and who only liked you when you were available on demand. That's not loss. That's clarity. You don't chase clarity. You let it arrive. So next time she goes silent, don't rush to fill the space. Let your calm speak. Let your absence say what words can't. Because confidence doesn't beg. It doesn't explain. It doesn't panic. It stays grounded. And remember this line. Save it if you need to. You never lose someone by respecting yourself. If this made sense to you, like the video. Subscribe for psychology they never teach you. And share this with someone who always feels the urge to chase. They might need this more than they admit.